no views, no likes, and worst of all, no subscribers. The truth, it's not your content that's the problem, it's your title and topic. These two elements are the gatekeepers of YouTube's success, and if you can't nail them, no matter how amazing, will stay hidden.
But what if I told you there's a science to it? A way to consistently craft titles and find topics that make people click?
Stick around, because in the next 7 minutes, you'll learn the exact strategies that top creators use to explode their channels.
Let's start with the cold, hard truth. YouTube is a battlefield. Over 500 hours of content are uploaded every minute. It's easy to feel like a tiny fish in an ocean full of sharks.
So, how do you break through the noise? How do you craft the perfect title and find the ideal topic that makes your video impossible to ignore? That's what we're going to uncover.
But before we go in, let me ask you something. Have you ever scrolled through YouTube, skipping dozens of videos until one title stops you in your tracks? Ever wondered what it is about those titles that make you click?
By the time we're done here, you'll know exactly how to make your titles the ones people can't resist clicking on.
All right, here's the first key to finding the perfect YouTube title and topic. Stop thinking like a creator and start thinking like your audience.
Most creators fall into the trap of making content that they think is cool or interesting. But here's the thing, your audience doesn't care what you think.
They care about what they want. You have to put yourself in their shoes, understand their problems, desires, and emotions.
A simple hack to figure this out. Look at your comments. Your viewers are telling you what they want to see, but so many creators ignore this goldmine.
When someone asks a question or mentions a topic, they're giving you a roadmap. Use that as inspiration for your next video.
And when you craft your title, think about the emotional triggers that would make them click. Are they curious, excited, or anxious? If your title speaks to their emotions, you're halfway there.
Now that you understand your audience, it's time to stay ahead of the curve. Timing is everything. You can create the best video in the world, but if it's not relevant or timely, it's going to flop. That's where trend spotting comes in. One of the most powerful tools you can use is Google Trends. Think of it like having a crystal ball. You can type in any topic, and it'll show you what people are searching for in real time.
It doesn't just show you what's trending now, it shows you where trends are headed. This allows you to jump on a topic early, ride the wave, and potentially go viral.
Another key tool, YouTube's own search bar. Type in a keyword from your niche and pay attention to the autofill suggestions.
These are real-time searches that real people are making. If you can create content around these trending topics, you'll be right in front of an audience that's already primed and searching for it.
Let us ask you, have you ever watched a video and thought, why is this even popular? It's not that great. The reason? The creator hit the trend at the perfect moment. That's the power of timing.
But there's an even sneakier way to find winning topics and titles, one that most creators are too afraid to use.
Yes, spying, but not in a shady way. This is all about reverse engineering. Your competitors are your greatest source of inspiration. Go to the top channels in your niche, sort their videos by most popular, and study them.
Look at the titles of their best performing videos. What patterns do you see? Are they using numbers, emotional words, or promises? Pay attention to how they structure their titles and what topics they cover.
But here's where most creators go wrong. They copy instead of innovate. Just replicating what's already out there won't make you stand out.
Instead, take what's working for them and put your spin on it. Make it unique to your voice, your style, your personality. That's how you take inspiration without being a carbon copy.
And when you're crafting your titles, take note of the words that grab attention.
Think of it like baking. You can have the same ingredients as the bakery next door, but if you don't add your own secret ingredient, no one's coming to your shop.
But what if I told you there's a way to find unique, untapped topics that your competitors haven't even thought of yet? It's all hidden in plain sight.
If you're not tapping into online communities like Reddit, Quora, or niche forums, you're leaving so many potential topics on the table. These platforms are filled with real people asking real questions.
And if people are asking, that means they're searching for answers on YouTube too. Browse threads, look for recurring questions or problems in your niche, and you've got yourself a list of fresh topics that no one else is covering yet.
Even better, these questions are often phrased in the exact way you should be titling your videos. If someone's asking, how do I grow my channel without spending money? That's your title right there.
This strategy works especially well in smaller, passionate niches where community involvement is strong. You'll be able to find the topics that matter to your target audience, the ones they're desperate to learn about.
Who knew Reddit could be more than just a place for cat videos and conspiracy theories, right?
But we're not done yet. There's one final piece to this puzzle, and it's what will take your titles from good to unforgettable.
Here's where the real magic happens. It's not enough to just have a good topic or a well-structured title. You need to inject emotion into your titles. Why? Because we're emotional creatures, and we make decisions based on how we feel.
Think, are you more likely to click on tips to grow your channel or why you're not growing and how to fix it now? The second one taps into urgency, fear, and curiosity.
These emotions compel us to act. When you create a title, think about what emotion you want to spark fear of missing out, excitement, curiosity, urgency.
Words like secret, revealed, must-watch, shocking, or ultimate can amplify these emotions. But don't overdo it. You don't want to sound clickbait.
There's a fine line between crafting an emotionally charged title and one that feels manipulative. The key is to deliver on the promise your title makes.
If your video title is How I Lost $10,000 in a Week, then your video better explains that story in full detail.
Now that you've got the perfect strategies in your toolkit, there's one final piece that ties it all together. And trust me, you won't want to miss it.
So congratulations! You've just unlocked the blueprint to finding the perfect YouTube titles and topics.
But remember, knowing isn't enough. You have to put these strategies into action, because while others are still scratching their heads, you now have the advantage to stand out.
Now, before you go out and crush it with your next video, there's something else that can take your channel to the next level of automation. Click on the video on your screen now to find out how YouTube automation can save you time and supercharge your growth.
Don't miss it, because this might just be the secret weapon your channel needs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.